guys, what is up? And I am back with some Steven Universe news. So yesterday there was a promo clip released for Gem Harvest. So I'm going to be putting the screenshots up here as I give my speculations on it, but I will also leave a link somewhere here on the screen, as well as a link to the video in the description box below. So the first half of this promo clip is what we're going to be looking at, because the second half is what we've already seen from the previous Gem Harvest clip. So what we have here is Lapis and Steven chasing down someone in an airplane. Now initially when you see this, you're like, what on earth is going on? This does not seem like it's going to be Gem Harvest at all. This seems like a completely different episode. But initially, after viewing this, I was like, well, wait, Lapis and Peridot are living in the barn, and if you think back to Space Race, Greg said that his aunt and uncle, I believe it was his aunt and uncle, were very involved in the aviation field. So that makes me think, I was like, well, if there's a picture of them in the barn, Lapis could probably ask Steven about, who these people are, what they do, and stuff like that, and then Steven could explain, like, oh, these are, my dad's aunt and uncle, and, they flew planes and worked on planes and stuff like that, and then I think Steven could tell Lapis, like, oh, this is how humans fly, basically, is through planes, and I could see Lapis being super intrigued with that, because she probably doesn't know that humans could fly, not fly like her, where she grows water wings and then can fly, but, we can build planes and stuff like that. So I could see her being super intrigued with that. But then comes the question of like, okay, well, why is Lapis chasing down this plane with Steven? And so if you watch the first Gem Harvest clip, Steven says that he's spending the night with Peridot and Lapis, so that entails a sleepover. And if you think over to Chilitide, where Steven had a sleepover with Pearl and Amethyst, Steven taught Pearl what dreaming is and like how to sleep and stuff like that. So I could see Steven teaching, Lapis how to sleep and how to dream. And then from there is where Lapis has a dream about chasing down, Greg's aunt or uncle in their plane with Steven. And we know from, Kiki's Pizza Delivery Service that Steven can go into the dreams of other people, which is why Steven's there with Lapis trying to, chase this person down in a plane. That's just my speculation and, and theory on this, because, if you watch this at first, you probably have no idea what's going on, why Lapis and Steven are chasing this person down. But given to what we know from Gem Harvest so far, I think that this is probably the most likely, because I have no idea why Lapis and Steven would be chasing down someone in like an old-timey one-seater airplane. So very interesting stuff here. I cannot wait to see what Gem Harvest is going to be about, especially after this promo clip, because it seems like pretty much every day that goes by, I'm getting, new ideas of what Gem Harvest could be about. So super excited, super interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I'd love to hear it. I'm sure there's lots of different ideas about what this clip is about, so I'd love to hear it. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Steven Universe related content, and until next time, guys, take care.